you do, and I feel like I just hope it doesn't fall. But today I will be doing on Maybelline lip. What is this? The um. Well, I wouldn't say lipsticks. It's the lip liner, and um, they're all lip gloss, but they're more matte instead of those liquidy lip glosses that you would normally find. That's how I started, but a lot of the lip gloss ish lip stains, I should say, are coming more in matte as well now. I before never used to buy anything. Well, I used to, but I forgot what brand they were. This was like a while ago where I used to buy drugstore lipsticks, lip glosses. I I don't know if I would consider NYX a drugstore. I think they are considered drugstore. I know the only place out of a drugstore or whatever, or like in Walgreens, Ulta, whatever, anything outside of that is only NYX that are being sold at Ulta. So I'm assuming they're still considered drugstore. So that's the only drugstore company that I've used. And then there was one more that I think it was L'Oreal. And I used to use the L'Oreal Infallible, I think. Um, but then after that I kind of stopped buying them for I don't know what reason. So a lot of my lip glosses and lipsticks ended up being from MAC, um, Too Faced. I don't have NARS, Sephora brands, um, and I have some Kat Von D ones. There's quite a few that I just can't think on top of my name, but they're not really considered um, what's it called, drugstore. But I'm trying to get back in line and try using drugstore, and especially for you guys when I'm doing a review, at least you guys know what there is out there. There are more colors in the Maybelline one. This one is Super Stay. They all Super Stay actually. um However, I obviously am trying to go more towards the drugstore brands, like in terms of foundation and all that stuff. But obviously that will take some time because I'm still trying to I should really like NARS Cosmetics foundation. I will maybe go over that with you guys at some point. Um, and when I do lipstick, lip liners, all that reviews for the most part, unfortunately, they won't be drugstores, but at least I have something which is drugstore. And this is like a starting point, I guess. So let's start with the swatches. Just to let you know, they're all under the same brand. You can get this from Ulta. It's Superstay Matte Lipstick, Maybelline. So the first one that I'm using is 160. It is Mover. Hold on. So what I will do with you guys is the swatches I will do is without the camera flash. The only light I have in the room right now is really the light, the light bulbs, the room light really. So that's the only thing. And I have to put it on, otherwise you guys will not really see anything. So yeah. Um. So this is how it looks like when I come out. So once I'm done with the swatches, I'll show you with the camera flash as well, just in case. This is the first one. I normally like more on like nudish colors. So this is, I know, on the darker end, but I still kind of like it. It will help be helpful. If you like the color, but if you feel like it's too dark, there are lip stains, lip glosses, lipsticks that are really neutral lighter colors where you can put on top and mix it and it will be lighter, which isn't the issue. And normally if you mix two different colors you will get something new and you will like it. And I do have like three four of them like that, which I don't really like the colors on its own, but if I mix it with something like this it will turn out really nice, and I will do my reviews on those as well, and specifically mention and let you guys know that I don't normally put those on my own, on its own. But this one is Movers 160. So yeah. And this is matte. I will show you once it kind of gets dry. You'll eventually see it. So let's start with the stains first, the matte ink first. Before I do it, this is 155 Savant. Yeah, Savant. This is how it looks like once I take it out. I know on the hand it wouldn't look really nice, or it doesn't kind of look nice. I know that I'm kind of already broken, but it is what it is. Now, normally when you put on the lipstick and have a makeup on everything, it will look really nice. I even still like it on my hand swatches. Normally, what I've noticed, this is just my personal opinion, guys, that what I notice is that whenever I did swatches on my hand, this is why those 3, 4 lip stains, lip glosses, whatever you want to say, um, that I don't like on its own, and I normally end up using it with other colors, especially the ones that are darker. There's two shades. There's like no in between. There's one that's really, really, really dark, even darker than this. And then there's one of those weird colors that are on the lighter end. Whenever I used to swatch it on hand, I kind of liked it, and then now I look at them and I'm just like, what the hell is this? And then when I put on a little lip on my lips, it kind of looks slightly different, and then that's where the love and hate situation comes, and that's why now I kind of get hesitant buying lips, anything like lip gloss, uh lip liners, anything of those. Lip liners I'm not too worried about, but anything that has to do with lip stains, lip glosses, lipsticks, I'm kind of a bit hesitant now, because if I just look at them, I'm just like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, because sometimes it can be deceivable by just looking at it. Even before, like in swatches, I will still have a rough idea, because at least I kind of aware of what the color is. And it will be slightly different on my lips, especially with the full makeup, so I'm not really much worried about it. I'm kind of would be worried because, I wasted my money on it and I don't end up liking how it comes up on my lips. But now, just looking at it, sometimes I feel like, it might not look the right exact shade. Um, and there's some shades that don't look exactly really nice with everybody's skin tone. That's another thing. So now you can't really do swatches of any of the products, because they don't want to spread the germs, and especially when you're swatching hands on your hands, you don't know where those hands been, if they have germs on them or anything like that. It can spread from one person to the next. So that's why they're not really doing swatches like that. Um, so yeah, uh, and I believe Sephora, they're trying. Um, I think they do the swatches by, they have those little palette thingies that they put it on top, and then they show it to you. But I still feel like if you're doing that for the foundation, it's not really going to be helpful. But yeah, so the next one here is number 175, and this is Ringleader. So I feel like, yeah, you can see my foot. Oops. This is how it is. I feel like it is similar to this one, but I don't mind. It still has its own shade to it. Again, I think this is by far my favorite one out of the three. So yeah. Now we'll go to the liners. All right. So this one here is Maybelline Super Stay. Again, this is matte ink, and this is ink crayon. Both of them are ink crayons. Let me see if this one has a color to it. I don't see colors on it. Okay, no, my bad. They normally have colors on the thing, but this is Keep It Fun, number 6. Hold on, this is, how am I supposed to open? Oh, never mind, I'm supposed to pull it. So, you know what? This actually will look good on its own as well, and it's pretty soft. I like it. It's not too harsh. You don't really feel it as much. This one back for both of them, actually, this is a sharpener. So let me see what they mean by sharpener. Oh, so you don't really have to. Okay, I'm twisting it, but I don't see what it's doing to it. It's supposed to be a sharpener, but however, like right here, this you can actually pull in and out, so that's a good thing. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with the back then, because it does say sharpener. Let's close this, and then last but not the least, this is number 10, and this is Trust Your Gut. Pull, and again, this is really nice. You can actually always do an outline on this, and then you can do this one right there. Again, you can also, yeah, pretty much just outline it, or you can fill the whole thing up and just put it like in the middle, this one right here. So yeah, um again, the pencils are really soft, they're not too hard. I actually like how the consistency of it is and how it feels when I was doing it on my hands. So I actually like the colors. For this one, I know if you feel like it's a little bit too dark, I still would recommend to buy it and then kind of put in like a lighter color on it, and it will actually look really nice. You will find a lot of like really light colors and different brands. You can always put it in the middle and kind of just swipe it around with your fingers, and it will be really nice. So this is without the camera flash. So this right here is with the flash. I actually do like this. Even with the flash, you can tell like the top one, this one right here, is it doesn't look really dark. So if you're doing a pictures with the flash, it wouldn't look bad, honestly speaking. And then again, just to show you without the flash, this is how it looks without the flash. But obviously, when you're putting on your lips, it will look 10 times better. Um, so let me just put it with the flash on if I can. Okay, I actually can. My charging is on 15 now, so um my charging the phone count the charge the battery life, I mean, is on 15% now. But now I personally feel like I will definitely wear all of these, especially the one on the top. I will definitely wear it if I feel like it gets a little bit too dark for the makeup look that I'm trying to go for. Again, like I said, I'm just gonna put something later on, not really too crazy about that, honestly speaking. So it is what it is, I guess. um and it is kind of drying now. See, look. So yeah, that's what I said. It was kind of drying, so it will stay on your lips. I'm kind of just doing that, so I don't see any cracks or anything like that. So it doesn't really. So yeah, I'm definitely wearing these, and these are something that I definitely like. Um, Other than that, I will eventually at some point buy more um drugstore makeup. I don't know if I'm gonna buy more lipsticks, lip glosses, lip liners, and stuff like that this time, because I feel like I have way too many right now. But I may use drugstores, which are more of like foundation, concealers, maybe something like that along those lines, maybe, and do those for now. Maybe those will be helpful. So yeah. Other than that, I will be linking both my Instagram pages down below. Make sure to follow them, hit the subscribe button, the bell button, and I'll be back for more. Stay safe and stay tuned, guys.